What's going on, guys? Welcome back to Hertford to the Premier League. This is episode 36. Hopefully you have now seen 2 episodes in 2 days, and that is because this series has now become a daily series. Hopefully you guys are enjoying that, and if you are, then let me know by either dropping a liking that playlist as a whole, which I think you can still do on YouTube, or just commenting and saying good series, great series, keep it up, or whatever. That would be very, very nice. We are actually playing Brackley in the English Southern League Cup 4th round this episode. First of all, though, I want to look at the fixtures. So after our 1-0 loss against Chesham in the FA Cup second qualifying round, we beat CRC 3-1. I'm pretty sure they're a new side to the league. Spencer Bennett, Tom Scott, and an own goal from one of their players, making it 3-1 there. They're okay, I think, so far. They have a decent enough squad. I think they'll probably stay up, to be honest. Saying that now, they're probably round about the bottom, but when I played them, they actually played quite decent. The 3-1 was deserved, but it wasn't a landslide victory, as this 4-2 victory was. In front of a 346 seated, or 200 seater, and 146 standing. We won 4-2 against Soham, Andy Mustoe, James Roach scoring own goal, unfortunately, Anthony Watson, Jim Miller and Jack Mullen, who has started to play a little bit more now. I do actually like him quite a lot. I like Jack Mullen, but I kind of forgot about him a little bit at the start of the season. So with a few injuries I think we've picked up, he's a bit for fitness concerns. We've started to play him now, and he's kind of proven himself a bit. In this game, we beat Seven Acre and Sidcup in the Southern League Cup 3rd round. Annie Mustoe, Tom Scott and Adam Griffiths, attendance of 683 for that, so I'm quite happy with that. Luckily, we just nicked a win against St Neots in the game after that, Tom Scott scoring the only goal for us, and the last game we played was a 1-0 draw against Dereham. Spencer Bennett getting the only goal for us in front of 329. So before we do this match, I just want to have a quick look at the team's stats. The stat I want to see is average attendance. As you can see, wow, that's really nice to see. Our average attendance is 310 this season, which is second in the league. Weymouth is first with 635. Wow, I'm quite happy with that. Average attendance by capacity, we're doing okay. 4.43%. Truro are filling their stadium the most, only 10% though. Obviously a lot of that is standing. The seated will probably have been filled, but they have a 10.31% average attendance by capacity. We're sitting in 11th. When we joined the league, I think we were last with about a 1.02% or something like that. But 2 seasons have moved us up into 11th. Hopefully that carries on. Do we have any sellouts? Of course we don't. Nobody has any sellouts. We're going to have a quick look at the squad before we go into the match. Mullen is playing again. Prefer him as a box-to-box midfielder. We'll swap him with McGeorge and see how McGeorge does in a bit more of a defensive role. Scott on the left, Nash on the right, who hasn't played at all this season. Kind of left him out a little bit. I kind of feel bad for him, so I'm giving him a few games. Waymore's been playing decent, but obviously this is the away tactic, so he does not fit into it. And we're just going to proceed to match. On the bench, Scott Booth is finally back. He's only started light training at the moment, but it's been a long while. He has been out for a while, so it'd be nice to have him back, as well as Matthew Rush is actually doing. 12 goals conceded in 16 appearances, average rating of 6.84. Actually quite happy with that. He's been a really decent second choice goalie. Kind of staking his claim a little bit in the first team. So hopefully, if he keeps it up, I mean, I might just not have to play Booth. Nothing against Booth, but when someone's playing so consistently, it's kind of questionable why you should play someone else instead of them. But we might just mix and match in that position. Matthew Rush has obviously staked a claim for his position, so we might have to just swap them around occasionally and give them a bit of rotation. In terms of the right wing position, I still think it's our weakest. George Nash is decent. Anthony Watson is decent, but none of them are good. I don't think any of them really perform that great. I mean, Watson's actually scoring quite a few goals last season, I think it was. At the start of the season, he scored quite a few. Kind of dropped off towards the end of the season. I think it's kind of the same again this season in terms of he's scored a few goals, but not like a shed load, not a lot. So we're going to have to watch that position definitely. Up front, Spencer Bennett has been doing well. As I say, Jack Mullen gets injured. That's quite annoying. We'll bring on Butcher, who I'm pretty sure can play centre mid. But he is probably better. Yes, he is as a ball-winning midfielder, which is good because that moves McGeorge into more of the advanced role with the box-to-box midfielder position. He is key for us, let's be honest. He is extremely key for us in terms of winning this league, which we're somewhat on the way. I forgot to show the league. We're actually first. I think we're on 9 wins and 4 draws. It might have changed. I think that's the last time I looked at the table. It was 9 wins and 4 draws. We're actually 1-0 down at the moment. They're playing it around us really nicely. Oh, that was poor defending. Luckily, that did not go in. That was quite poor defending from, I think it was Walker on the left. It's actually nice now to know the team, to know my best team. That is something which is such a big difficulty for lower league management. So guys, if you're watching this thinking, how do you know exactly who to play? I mean, I don't just do it on the assistant reports. I don't do it on the best players available. Obviously, that is a factor. But if a person's performing well, then I'll play them. I kind of do know my best players for the position. And that is just because of how long I've been able to play them for. Guys, it's just mix and match. There is no best players. Like, you can't ask people on like a help page, like, who should I play on this team? Who should I buy on this team? You need to buy the players for the individual position in the same way that you need to play the players in their best position and based on their form. Form is really key in this Football Manager. It actually has a massive effect. Form and morale, obviously, they mix together and create either a good run of form or a bad run of form. If someone's playing badly, you do need to drop them. That is something that I've noticed in this Football Manager. Instead of just waiting to see if a player can perform better, it's actually beneficial if you just drop them for a few games, play someone else, and see how they go. So it's probably going to go to half-time 1-0 down. I wouldn't like to be kicked out of a second cup. I'd like to get to at least the semis of this. But we have won it twice before. It's not something that we need to win. But in terms of just increasing the board happiness and increasing our reputation, McGeorge cannot finish. And also increasing the finances. We do need added income wherever possible. So it would be nice to win some sort of trophy like this. We go into the half 1-0 up. Probably not good enough. Okay, let's start the second half. So we haven't really been doing too well. Not really happy with... I don't know, Marsden seems to have made a few mistakes. Or, well, based on the highlights shown. They're quite decent in possession, aren't they? Stevens is sent through. Whips the ball back into the box. McDermott. Oh my god, what a finish. Wow. So yeah, that just happened. Right, looks like we're going to have to make a few changes unless McDermott gets another goal here and it's all over, but it's not. Yeah, I'm probably going to make a few changes. Right, tactics. So I'm going to change to the home tactic with McGeorge as the attacking midfielder. Butcher as a ball-winning midfielder in the centre. Miller still playing. Who's playing badly? Who is playing badly? George Nash. Oh, he's so crap. This is why I don't play him. Adam Griffiths can play there. I don't care. He's unconvincing, but he's much better than George Nash. See, his morale's abysmal because I haven't been playing him. And this is why. He's literally like the worst player in our team. So we've made a few changes. We've actually gone to control now. So hopefully we start controlling the match. That's the whole point of control. But we're not, because they're still controlling. Good interception from Marsden, though. So can he actually do something with it? Down the right wing. Come on. Miller plays it to McGeorge, to Bennett. Doesn't lose the ball, keeps possession pretty well. McGeorge still with the ball. Bennett. McDermott's going to get sent off. Come on, ref. Come on. Oh, he gets away with a warning. Are you serious? That would have been so nice. McGeorge steps up to take the free kick. Good save from Go. Or Goff. I don't know what you want to say. Oh, so that guy's literally one tackle away from being sent off. Can he intercept it? Good interception from Walker. Scott. Come on. I don't just want to commentate when nothing happens in the game. It's really hard not to. Oh, good save. McGeorge. Scott steps up to take the corner. Marsden cannot get ahead on it. It's good collection from Goff, or whatever you want to say. Right, we're going to go attacking. This could end our game. If they score, then that's kind of it. But we're 2-0 down. We need to go for the game. Good interception there from Roach. Howe intercept it again. Come on. Can't let them get in these positions. Stevens. And it's offside. That's nice. Thank you. So we have 20 minutes to get the result, guys. We're going attacking. I don't see anything happening, I've got to be honest. Big changes in Football Manager never really work. Changing the tactics at half-time never work. But the fact that we were losing 2-0 at half-time, 1-0, sorry, and we just needed to change something. Oh, we didn't change it. We changed it after 2-0, that's why. Big changes, big tactic changes never normally work in this Football Manager. I mean, it happens in real life. You've seen managers complain recently about how they need... I think Mourinho saying he needs... he wants like a timeout so he can talk to his players because it's extremely difficult to relay messages onto the pitch. Something which I don't really know what my opinion is on the matter, to be honest. I mean, tactical changes make the game more exciting. It makes the manager's job more difficult and more interesting because they can actually hopefully have an influence on the game. But at the same time, do I want to accept like a timeout halfway through the match? I'm not sure. But we lose that match. We actually crash out of the Southern League Cup 4th round. Far from pleased with what I just saw. And that is going to be the end of any cup run, any cup chance for Hertford. Which means, positively, now all we have to focus on, all the games we have to play, are the league. And that could be a good thing. That may well be a good thing. If we get promotion, I am happy that we lost in this match and lost in the FA Cup. Obviously, the revenue stream is lacking. May have to do another video or another segment of the video about sorting out the finances. I know I did one last season. Maybe I thought I did, but I can't remember. But look at those finances. They're pretty grim. I actually got 10k last month. I think that was from winning something. Winning the FA Cup, maybe. Yeah, prize money in the FA Cup. And a bit of match day income, which is always nice to see. Something which we need to increase is probably gate receipts. I've got to be honest. It's the 24th of October, and we have played 1, 2, 3, 4 home games. Decent average attendance in them, to be honest. Hopefully that keeps on going up, though. It's just not enough money, though. It's not really sustainable, so we need to kind of sort that out. Maybe look at offloading a few players. George Nash might be one of those, a player that will leave. But that is going to be it for this episode, guys. If you did enjoy, then obviously drop a like, let me know in the comments, and next episode will be up tomorrow. So I'll see you then, guys.